What is up, my legends? We're on floor 78. So as you can see, with this particular fight, I went ahead and changed things up again. I was told to actually go in with Sigrid, but you see I changed my mind and then put Luna in. And I was like, you know what? People told me, Lots is going to heal a lot. Don't kill all the bots and stuff like this, which I really did not want them to tell me because I wanted to do it on my own, but I had spoilers. I didn't know, to be honest with you. I had DMs and 3 people DM me, and it's not like I told people not to spoil me, so I can't even be mad at that. They were just trying to help. So like, I'm not mad at those people. So the people who DM me, don't think that I'm mad at you. I didn't say that I didn't want spoilers, and people took it upon themselves to actually tell me this fight. So this fight, I already had hindsight, but I decided to do it my way anyway. I was like, you know what? Can he really? But between Balana and Luna, with the combination of Tamarin allowing them to follow behind her S1, can he really heal through that? So I pretty much kind of ignored that. And then on top of that, I already know what type of healer he is, unless they got some super cheap ass heal that he goes ridiculous with. He's a heal over time healer, so Tamarin can basically dispel that. So, so I was hoping anyway. So that's pretty much what happened in this fight. And again, we're speeding it up because there's no reason for this to be taking that long, or no reason for me to show it to you guys that long, that is. And as you can see right here, we're just prepping down, and I'm doing a little bit of farming right now. I'm not killing these guys fast on purpose. I took over the auto fight because sometimes I just let them like auto fight for a little while until I need to take over. But I took over the auto fight right here and just S1'd it up to keep farming out so I can build up more for Arky. And yeah. So we're just continuing to do that and bring it down, and I stalled as long as I could. I wish you could skip turns sometimes, because I would have skipped that turn if I could. So, alright, so here I'm told that you really need to not kill all these bots. But in the beginning, I started hitting them. I was like, you know what, they're going to wear me down eventually. So I was starting to hit just a lot, but I said to myself, this is not going to work for me right now, because Tamara is the only healer, even though Corey has her passive heal. No, I think here I hit lots. Yeah, I did. And then I just started looking. I was like, you know what? They have these shields up. I didn't feel confident of actually keeping myself alive long enough to do all that, so I started to hit everybody and try to take down one of the bots, which I ended up taking down the top one. And I think right here is where I started doing it. I started realizing what was going on. Yep, right there is where I started realizing it and said, you know what, we're not about that life right now. We gotta take out one of these dudes. So this is where we just go in and start pecking at this top one. And Tamara does a good job overall with her her 1 skill plus Celestine to actually, keep the heals up, as long as a whole bunch of things aren't being focused. And if anything happens, I kind of save her transformation as a cleanse and just wait for it. I don't naturally always go into idle. I kind of just want to save it a little bit to see what's going on and see if we actually need it. If I can keep everybody healed in her natural form without going to idle, the longer I can do that, the easier the fight is for me. I'm coming to find that out. If the enemy doesn't force me into idle form, the fight's easy. If they force me into idle form, then I have to try a little bit. So we got that guy out the way. And what ended up happening with this is it went well with me just basically overpowering him, but I ended up messing up. I messed the timing up. What I was supposed to do with this is I was supposed to time Tamarin's transformation properly and then stop him from doing the heal, but it didn't sync up the first time, so he basically almost ended up healing himself back up all the way to full, and I had to drop him back down again. Alright, so you see she's back in her normal form right now, and I don't think that there was anything I could actually have done, to be honest with you, to to kind of do this. The fight right now, the fight's in control. Right now, totally in control, but I don't think there's anything I could have done to actually stop him from actually getting this big heal off coming up. Because she needs 4 turns to actually, or 2 turns rather, to get the cooldown down, or I need her to follow somebody, which probably isn't going to happen. Alright, so you see me basically pause and thinking about it and seeing that, you know what, I'm not going to be able to stop him from doing this heal. She's not ready to transform, and he pretty much did that, and I couldn't stop him, so he's going to get a big heal off. Here's where if you had an extra dispeller or somebody who would debuff him like S-Rose, or maybe if I had actually went with Sigrid, but I didn't, I was like, you know what, I don't even want to go with her. Let's not say we did. She was the original waifu, but I wasn't confident in using her here. I was more confident in Luna doing enough damage to bring him down. And this was my attempt to try to like kill him, and I failed. Basically, it didn't happen. He pretty much got all that off. I was like, bruh, like you trying too hard. And then like literally the next turn, she would have transformed. But again, I didn't want to do that just yet, because now we're back in the reset again, and I wanted to put her cooldown off center, so it's basically out again to stop him from being able to cure himself again or heal himself again. So that's why I didn't transform her right away. So you see me again still not transforming her, and they're not really forcing me to do it. So I just basically let him have that, and we have a full reset, and now I'm going to transform the next one and stop him from doing it now. Alright, so my defense broke him, and then the next time out, and now see she's ready now. This is the setup. Now instead of actually doing her buff, I'm just going to do her 1 skill and get rid of his heal now, which sets up damage. I wish Luna had actually not missed right there, but it's fine. We now have him set up. I tried to make sure that he was staying the debuff, just showing you my thought process in all of this. Now he's perfectly set up. I have him screwed now. And right here, I actually did the buff. Got the speed in, and we're going to continue to put pressure on him. It's a PC anyway, it's not like he had real pressure, but there's that big combo between Luna and Balana. And I believe right here I actually had the burn, but actually I didn't burn. I should have burned right there, because that pushed it close, but we still end up prevailing out of this. Alright, so I'm trying to get that big damage again out on him. Get a 25k. And we got Belle doing her thing. Alright, so now he's back in his normal form, and there's nothing I can really do about it right now. Well, back about to do his normal buff. I pretty much know that at this point. I was like, you know what, I'm going to Archie him. I'm going to have to Archie him. Now he's on that, and he's right there about to do his big heal again. And I tried to kill him with Tamarind, that didn't work, and Balana was like, I got this. Hold my beer. That was it. So yeah, that was all to it. So catch you guys next video for 79.